just go live now. All right, hello, and thank you for tuning into this Brew Happy radio show. I'm your host, Damian as the voice of beer. And with us, as always, is DJ Fitzmagic.
Good morning.
How you doing, Ryan?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Doing good.
We have a very simple and almost, what I say, chill show this evening.
Yes. You might say you will get your fill. Regardless of the little bit of production change up. We're just trying something new.
And a little bit of in there.
Yeah.
We are here at Chill.
Right in the middle.
Right in the middle. Chill and Phil.
Between you and me.
Right off of Lombard. And we are hanging out. It's just Damian and myself today. John is coming back from Vegas.
Yeah.
With the week last week being really full of a show.
Yeah. It was a big show.
Big show.
Hour and a half, dude.
And then another 34-minute overpour. If you haven't listened to that, go to our Patreon page, patreon.com/brewhappy.
Yeah, I made that publicly available, so even if you're not a Patreon member, you can listen to that and get a little bit of that flavor that we put out for our just special for our Patreon members. So I'm extending that to the public.
Universe, the Brewniverse.
Yeah, the Brewniverse.
Well, it's nice because it is a little bit of chaotic because you have to think about the end of an hour and a half.
Yeah,
after whiskey,
after beers and whiskeys and scotches.
We had pizza. We were.
We had the whole place to ourselves. He normally doesn't open on.
David was really sweet.
Yeah, David at Vault 31 does not normally open on Mondays.
Special events.
Special events.
Yeah, you can do a special. You can request a special event night.
We were a special.
We were pretty special.
Special.
I think he's gonna have us back at some point.
I think so too.
Which is okay because I don't think he minded spending his Monday getting drunk.
Yeah. I have a feeling that's probably what he does anyways. He's like, I'm gonna hang out at my place without anybody, and I'm gonna play all my games.
Speaking of video games, I do have some news later on that is related to video games.
Oh.
And beer.
Okay.
New stuff.
I like video games. I got an Xbox.
Did you really?
I did.
Why?
Because David told me to.
And I heard him trying to convince you, and I was like, well, I guess Damian and I aren't going to be playing games anytime soon together.
Well, Bronwyn and I have been.
That's fine.
We've been talking about getting a console for, I don't know, the better part of a year and a half, I think.
At least, right.
Yeah. And, so we were back and forth. Should it be an Xbox? I built a tower.
I tried to persuade you towards a PlayStation.
I was totally down for a PlayStation 4, honestly.
Right.
And we might still do that.
Right, down the road, right.
Yeah, a little down the road. But, they are a little pricey. And it just seemed like, from what David told me, you could get a little more bang for your buck. You could go and, purchase the Ultimate Pass, which we did. And there's all these games. And, if you listen to last week's show, you'll know it all started out with a little gift from Lost and Found.
I did. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Remember
that?
Yeah. Yeah, 2 terabyte card. I was just like, seems like the universe wants us to get a console.
I guess we're getting a console.
Yeah, so, I've been playing Doom, and she's been playing some games that she downloaded as well. And,
Doom's fun, though.
Yeah, Doom is awesome. I've played like 3 different versions of it now, and it is amazeballs.
Amazeballs?
Amazeballs.
Well, it can't get any worse or better, I guess. So we are here at Chill and Phil. Let's talk about the beer. I'm gonna get our live up. We decided to go live.
We're gonna go live.
We're gonna go live.
Live.
First time in a long time. Brew Happy show live.
That's true.
Let's see how it goes. We're gonna go live. We're connecting.
Oh, are we on the Brew Happy?
Instagram, yeah.
Ah.
Hi. I wonder if they can hear us. Can they hear us? Let's see. There's music. There's no music. Oh, there's a little bit of music. There's a little bit of reverb there.
Hi.
She ate all of her fish sticks. That's great.
Oh.
Hi, we're here. There's Damian DeBizer.
Hi there.
And we're hanging out. Who's that? Check Ryan joined. Victor Grotto. We've got some people. Hi.
Victor Grotto.
Hi, Victor. We're hanging out here at Chill and Phil off Lombard.
Yeah.
And if you have any questions, you can post them over here, and we'll talk about them on the show. I didn't bring a stand today, so we're just going to be with my hand extended out.
Oh, okay.
Which is fine. We're just having a nice little chill show. Thought we'd just hang out, talk about some things.
Yeah, but we'll get our fill.
Yeah, we're going to get
of
our fill.
Beer and good times.
That's right. What do you want to say to the people? What's the beer you're drinking here at Chillin' Phil?
That's a very good question, Ryan. I am drinking the Fort George Alaka, which is an English stout, weighing in at a lofty 5.8%.
I almost got that one, and I thought about maybe getting it later.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna go ahead and pass.
I haven't had an English stout in quite a while.
Is it good?
It is very, very delicious.
It's very good.
Yeah.
I am drinking myself the number 6 on tap. It's the Von Ebert 3 of Cups, and it is a Saison.
Oh.
And it's really tasty.
My.
It's a good-looking Saison, too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's got a good color to it. You can see right through it.
You can.
All the bubbles.
How many people we got watching? 2? Fantastic.
2. Hey.
Hi. How's it going?
So far, so good.
So far, they haven't booed us.
No.
My arm is getting tired. I should have brought a stand.
You want me to hold it for a little while?
Sure.
Okay.
You can hold it for a little minute. There we go. Oh, that's probably better, resting it on the table.
Yeah.
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 We're just doing a really easy-going show here. So, of course, we want to thank all of you guys out there in the world for listening, wherever you're listening, all across the podcast universe of different places, platforms, Spotify, obviously. Hey, guys. How's it going? Hi, you. I don't know who you are. Who is that? Damian that just joined and said hi, guys.
Shoo. I don't know.
I don't know. We're going to find out when the comments section comes back later.
Yeah.
But go to patreon.com/Brew Happy if you want to support the show. Little as $1. $5 is where you start to get the good stuff.
Yeah.
Swag.
We'll send you postcards. We'll send you stickers.
T-shirts,
we'll send you T-shirts.
hats.
We have our very own T-shirts.
Yeah.
You, too, could own very patriotic and Beer We Trust T-shirt designed by our very own local artist, Jake Giddens.
Yeah, we gave some of the swag out last week at our show at Vault 31.
I mean, David is not just a guest on the show. He's also our most recent Patreon member.
That's right.
And we just couldn't resist the opportunity to go and hang out with him at his spot. John had gone there and hung out a couple of weeks.
He said, "You guys should go."
Yeah, and he said it exactly like that.
And we said, "Okay, John says so."
Yeah. We usually do what John says because we respect our elders.
And he's 105.
He is not.
He's not. But we're going to just keep it real here on the show, and we want to keep it real with you guys every Monday. So, of course, if you want to support us, that would be great. It does help actually pay for new cables and cords and mics and beers and sometimes gas to get to beers.
Yeah.
So head over to our Patreon page and subscribe today, and you get the overpour content.
Yeah.
It's off
yeah,
the
you
chain.
get that stuff for free. It like Ryan said, it really does help keep the gears running. Our most recent purchase with Patreon money was SD cards, which we definitely needed. So we got 128 gigs of space.
Yeah, that's how we record the show.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I actually need the phone, and I didn't think this through all the way.
Okay, yeah.
But I probably should have thought of a second phone because all my brew news is on here.
Do you want? I guess I could. You want to look it up on my phone?
No, it's okay.
All right.
I've already got it all queued up. But, guys, we're going to come back next week. We're going to be live again. So if you have questions, make sure you stop in and say hi and post your questions to the video. And maybe Damian will blow you a kiss. Mwah! There you go, guys. We'll talk to you later there on Instagram Live. But if you want to listen to the rest of the show, go check us out wherever podcasts are found.
Yeah, give them a panning shot of the store.
Oh, yeah.
And beautiful Michelle back there.
There's Michelle. Hi, Michelle. We got lots of beer.
Look at all that swag over there on the left.
Oh, there's lots of shirts, lots of hats.
Yeah.
Lots of beer to be had. Come down to Chillin' Phil. Support local.
Beer.
Beer. There's a big beer sign above you.
It is.
Does it say rib? Reeb.
Reeb. Well.
Yeah.
Look at it in the mirror. All right. I think we need the phone back.
Yeah, we need the phone back. All right, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Well, you know. So yeah, we're actually going to do a really interesting show tonight because we're not going to take a break. We're not going to do a lot of music.
No.
It's going to be real chill.
Yeah.
You know, I think I like it that way.
Okay.
So, you know.
It's just you and me here.
it is just the two of us. Let's talk about your week. What'd
Just
you do?
the two of us.
Where'd you go? Where'd you drink? What'd you have?
Wow. So I've been spending a lot of time at level 1 actually,
Really?
and they got a Roush beer up there that I've been really enjoying. I like it a lot, and Bronwyn has been doing the patio project out there, and she's finally done. There may be some more stuff added later on at some point, but this just in. Shane, the one of the owners of Level, is very happy with the patio. So you should go there if you see the plants out there on the patio in the greenhouse area where everybody sits. Please take a gander, look around at the plants. They are beautiful. If you have any questions about them, you can get a hold of Bronwyn at Green Goddess Botanic, and she will tell you all about them, how you can get some, and she might even have some to spare from her own private collection.
I hope so. That would be great because she's always getting snippings and cultivating new propagates.
Yeah, she primarily deals with commercial accounts at the moment, but she's getting ready to expand into residential accounts as well. So if you want her to help you decorate your home with wonderful plants, and have a beer while you watch.
There you go. So earlier we were talking about gaming and beers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's fun.
Yeah.
I did a lot of that this weekend as well.
Silver City Brewery.
Oh.
Down there in Bend.
It's been a while since we talked about them.
Yeah, they have a new beer, and it's called Tropic Chronic, and it's an India. Yeah, it's a IPA.
Okay.
And they've got a new contest.
Mm-hmm.
It says drink Tropic Chronic IPA and win a PlayStation 5 video game console.
No fucking shit.
That's right. The new PlayStation 5 video game console is being given away as part of the Couch Lock contest for drinking some Tropic Chronic. The contest kicks off, obviously, on April 1st, and it continues through May 15th.
Wait, what do I have to do?
Yeah, participants can enter by scanning a QR code on specially marked 6-packs of Tropic Chronic IPA.
That's at their store, though?
Or by visiting silvercity.beer/couchlock. No purchase necessary.
Okay.
And you have to be, obviously, 21 to play. Now, the Tropic Chronic is an experimental varietal of the beloved Tropic Haze IPA, and it excludes a extremely dark aroma, exudes an extremely dark aroma and flavor.
Gotcha.
Lots of terpenes, very aromatic, and it's kind of one of those things of like when you're in the couch, you're getting high and you're playing video games. This is kind of supposed to be just one of those things where you just kind of...
Did we just tell our listeners how to win a free PlayStation 5?
Yeah.
I'm going to be competing with them, right?
Yeah, and I'm definitely sure you're not going to win.
May the best beer lover win.
Yeah, so Tropic Chronic IPA is available on tap and in 6-packs of 12 ounces cans throughout Washington, Oregon, Idaho, Montana, Alaska, and Hawaii. Best of luck to you.
How can they afford to
I don't know.
To give away a PlayStation 5?
Don't know. I don't know, but here's what I will tell you. That's a good-looking can, and it's a good-looking beer.
Wow.
I'm going to have to get some of that.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to get some of that.
That does look like a sexy can.
You know what I picked up at the store the other day?
We
talked about this a couple weeks ago.
Beer? Was it beer?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Our good friends down at Two Towns.
Two Towns.
Won't you take me to
Two Towns?
They partnered up and now are making cocktails in a can.
What?
From Craftwell. So Craftwell Cocktails is a Two Towns subsidiary.
Okay.
And I picked up a case. I haven't opened it yet.
So did Two Towns buy into them, or did they buy into Two Towns?
I think the two of them create kind of like the same way.
Like a merger.
The same way Seattle Cider made their hard seltzer as well.
Oh, okay.
They created a thing with another company.
Okay. Well, hey, good for them.
So yeah, all organic fruits.
Support local business.
Yeah. So Craftwell cocktails, and so in my fridge, I haven't opened one. But I thought, depending on where we were next week, I would bring one.
Yeah, prepackaged craft cocktails has becoming more and more of a prevalent thing.
I really like it.
Yeah.
I have the pineapple margarita at home.
Oh.
And you know how good pineapple and Two Towns go together.
Yeah.
I can only imagine it's just going to be delicious.
I got.
Not too sweet, not too acidic. Nice and smooth. But I haven't had one yet, so I'm going to bring them next week on the show. They're just in my fridge waiting to be drank.
I got some
I've
stuff.
had them for a week.
I got some stuff on my bar from Straightaway Cocktails that I thought was really good. But I'll bring it for next week's show.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. No spoilers.
No spoilers.
But yeah, I was doing the farmers markets for a while there for 503 Cocktails. Great little company. They do the canned cocktails, and then Straightaway Cocktails does them as well. And then so this is a new company that you're enlightening me to.
Yeah, so we talked about it. I want to say maybe 2 weeks ago when we were in the basement. So Two Towns has created Craftwell as part of
Craftwell.
Craftwell.
Okay.
Yeah. Speaking of Two Towns.
Yeah.
A bigger, bolder, and badder Bad Apple has debuted from Two Towns. It's called Super Bad Apple. That's right.
Okay.
And this is Imperial style cider, fresh apple flavor packed into 500 milliliter bottles, and it sits at a whopping 12.5%.
Is it just me, or does Michael Cera look like a bird?
Yeah, definitely. He's like a. If we put yellow feathers, he would be Big Bird. Yeah.
Okay.
We've digressed.
It's not just me.
No, it's not just you. He
Okay.
does have.
Well, you mentioned Super Bad. It made me think of Michael
Right.
Cera. I'm ADD. That's how I work.
Yeah. Super Bad Apple follows a wildly successful cider, The Bad Apple, which launched back in 2010 and has become the #1 selling single-serve craft cider in the country. And that's true. I love it. It's
okay.
And I think it runs at about 10%, I think. So 12.5 for the Super Bad Apple.
Okay.
And this Imperial style cider is just, it's going to be packed full of fresh pressed apples and deliver a very fruit forward, strong apple character and just the perfect amount of sweetness.
Okay.
Super Bad is super good, says Dave Tuckish, head cider maker at Two Towns. Two Towns. So it's actually available in 500 milliliter bottles, half barrel and sixtels as well for distribution across Oregon, Washington, California, Alaska, Idaho, Illinois, Minnesota, Montana, Arizona, and parts of Nevada.
Yeah.
Two Towns. I'm gonna need to get some of that. You know what I'm also gonna need to get?
What?
The American Lager IPA from El Segundo.
Oh.
The old Stone Cold.
He's not here, is he?
No, he wasn't. He's not. He's still in Texas.
Okay.
He's still recovering. He was at WrestleMania this last weekend.
You know what I heard about Texas?
What?
I heard that if you go to Texas, anywhere in the state, and if you sing the words out loud in public, the stars are bright, the stars at night are big and bright, other people around, no matter who they are, complete strangers, will all go, deep in the heart of Texas.
Is that the truth?
Yeah. Anywhere in the state.
You mentioned Texas. I think he's here.
Oh, no.
I think he's here.
Steve Austin.
Nah, I don't think he's here.
He's crashing the party.
You know what he did? I think he just pulled your leg. Gotcha. No, so Stone Cold actually competed in his first match in 19 years this last weekend at WrestleMania in Texas.
Oh, yeah?
Gave a lot of stunners out, drank a lot of beer.
Okay.
He stunned Mr. McMahon, of course. We got to stun Mr. McMahon.
Yeah. Okay.
But if you haven't tried the Broken Skull American Lager from El Segundo Brewing, we're not paid to say it, but you should go out and try it because it's a damn good beer.
It is good. It is good.
And I know he would say that's the bottom line because Stone Cold said.
And then the kid in me loves wrestling, even though we know some of that is choreographed and.
It's very.
But you gotta love the characters, and it's a lot of fun, and
it is, and it's like the Super Bowl of wrestling, WrestleMania.
I enjoy the hoopla.
It is fun. So speaking of, it's actually I'm working on a wrestling podcast.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
Oh yeah,
with Graham Martin.
Oh, who's that?
He came. My buddy Graham, who came on the show a couple years ago. He was at Upper Lip, and very charismatic individual.
Oh.
He was on the show. If I showed you a picture, you'd remember.
I'm a visual learner.
You are.
Yeah.
But I think we're going to do a wrestling podcast.
You have.
I might have to talk to you about that later.
Okay. No problem.
Yeah. We're going to figure it out.
Yeah, you need to borrow the board? Let me know.
I might need to borrow you.
Oh, yeah. I can produce the show.
You can produce the show.
Yeah, and then you can talk.
Yeah, I don't do that enough already. Hold on, where is it at?
Well, I have some argument there.
There it is. I don't think I recorded that. That's all right.
That's okay.
You can throw it in later.
Yeah.
What do you got? You got any news?
Yeah, I do. I think, the Oregon Beer Awards are coming up, and Pono Brewing is having a little pregame party.
What?
Yeah. It's
What?
it's yeah, you know how Pono gets down. So, April 6th at 3:30, which is a Wednesday.
That's coming around the corner.
I know. And I'm going to try to get
Short.
this show out as soon as possible so people can hear about it.
Always.
But if not, I think you should always go to the Golden Cat Beer Venue. This is where you can always get Pono Brewing beer.
Yep.
That is their tap room. And that it's located at 722 Southeast 10th Avenue in Portland, Oregon, over on the east side of the river, and that's south of Burnside. So really cool spot. It's 2 blocks away from Revolution Hall, and so yeah, it's always a good time when you go there to the Golden Cat beer venue, and they have a stage there. They have a couple of food windows and all. It's indoors. It is indoors. So, they have overhead seating and mezzanine, but we refer to that as the Sky Lounge.
The Sky Lounge.
Yeah. So, if you want to,
I like it over there though.
Yeah,
It's nice.
check it out. I think you will enjoy yourselves. They do have bands, and if you are a musician and you would like to play there, go ahead and scout that.
Who do you think is going to take away some awards? Wait, hold on.
I think Breakside's definitely
Breakside's
going to be in there.
yeah.
I think Pono is definitely going to be in there.
Yeah.
They're always winning awards.
I think we're going to see some Von Ebert again.
Okay, so I have a problem with Pono not winning an award for their Pineapple Kolsch.
It's tough.
I
At the Pineapple Express, yeah.
I am so upset that they still haven't won an award for that thing, and I think
Maybe you're speaking it into existence.
I better be. I want to manifest Pono Brewing winning an award for the Pineapple Kolsch, because let me tell you, it is one of the best Kolsches I've ever had. It is not a traditional Kolsch.
It's damn good.
because it has fruit in
It's
it.
tropical.
But I don't care.
It's good.
It is so delicious, and
It's
the Oregon Beer Awards isn't. They're not going
No.
for traditional
No.
beers.
It's Oregon.
But I think some of
When
the
is it?
judges they tend to be a little biased. They've done a lot of judging. The
Other places that are
other
more
events.
esteemed, right.
That where they're going for a more traditional thing. So they're kind of stuck in their ways. We need some fresh blood in there.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. So let's all get together and cross our fingers for Pono Brewing and their Pineapple Kolsch. So some other breweries I think are going to win some awards is Ecliptic.
Yeah.
They're always doing great stuff.
Yeah.
The Capella Porter is that's a fine beer. I'm a big fan of that, and obviously Level Beer.
Yeah.
I think. I mean,
Definitely.
they have a wide array of
Yeah.
beers. They have 3 different locations, and gosh, I couldn't even tell you which beer I think should win an award because they're all so great every time I have one. But they do a whole bunch of different IPAs. I think that Roush beer should definitely win an award.
We'll find out.
So yeah, well, I can't wait.
We'll find out. So that's coming this coming weekend. Yeah.
What about you? Who are you thinking about?
I'm really thinking, obviously, Von Ebert is up there.
I'm surprised you didn't start with Brothers Cascadia.
Well, we're talking about Oregon Beer Awards.
So
it's Oregon.
Oh, right.
So you're right. That's why I didn't start with Brothers Cascadia. I wouldn't be surprised. I think Cascade is doing some really good stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if some of their fermented sour beers get an old slap on the back there.
Bend Brewing.
Bend has got some really good stuff.
Got some good stuff going on. Yep.
Obviously, our friends in the cider universe, we've got some good friends out there in Two Towns. Bauman's is really just killing it.
Bauman's is always doing a really good job.
They're really doing a good job.
They're making a comeback.
As far as some other beer friends out there that maybe I could see picking up an award at West Coast Grocery Company.
Yeah.
Their beers are on point. Their sales have been great.
I dug out a bodega beer from the back of my refrigerator.
Oh, did you steal it? Does Charlie know you have it?
No. So
how did you get it? I'm gonna call him right now.
No, he gave it to me.
Okay.
But it was hidden in the back of the fridge.
I was hidden.
And I had just forgotten to drink it.
Okay.
So it was it was a farmhouse beer, and I tell you, it held up.
This is good.
It was so delicious. I really want another one. I saved the bottle so he can recycle it.
Clean it up.
I don't know if he does that, but
yeah, might as well.
But if not, I'll happily keep it as decoration like I did when I was like 23.
If anything, he'll just keep your DNA on file.
Oh no!
The Damian DeBiser beer.
Well, Ancestry.com already has it.
Yeah, that's true.
Might as well spread it around.
Gross. But I think it's going to be a fun event. That's this coming weekend. Tickets are still available.
Mm.
You should still be able to go.
Yeah.
Why not? Revolution Hall.
Oh.
I don't have the link. Go find it. Speaking of fun things in beer,
Yeah?
hooray for craft beer.
Oh.
Yeah, it's an illustrated guide to beer.
Oh.
Yeah, former Oregonian M. Sauter has built a massive following with her beer illustration series, Pints, and Panels.
We know her.
Yeah, breaking down beer styles, trends, and controversies. Her deceptively simple cartooning is a great way to digest complex ideas in the simplest forms. And the biggest project yet may be her new book, Hooray for Craft Beer, an illustrated guide to beer.
That's great.
The latest release from Brewers Publication.
Yeah.
This is a whirlwind visual journey about craft beer in illustrated form, and the book is now up for pre-sale ahead of its a release on April 25th. If you want to go check that out, go check that out. Totally with wit and humor, 100% illustrations of Hooray Craft Beer are by M herself, and it's entertaining, it's informative, and go find it out. Look at that.
She's an awesome woman in
look at her
beer.
Her drawings about IPAs. There's a
I like that.
That's cute.
That is cute.
It's deceptively simple.
Yeah.
I like it. So kudos to her, and I hope that the book has good success. Only $20.
Really?
Only $20. Yeah, Brewers Association and American Home Brewers Association members receive 25% off the retail price of $20.
Yeah, that's equivalent to 5 gallons of gas.
Hello, it is today. Good.
4.
God. Hey, one of your favorite beer spots is celebrating its 25th anniversary.
Oh, I wonder who that is.
That's Belmont Station.
Yay!
Milestone Silver 25th anniversary on the 15th of this month.
Lisa Morrison, if you're listening to this, we love you.
Fucking love you.
Yeah.
You are a goddess of beer.
The goddess of beer.
Yeah, it has marked now 25 years of delicious beers. And there's going to be some collaborations with Fort George, Wayfinder,
that's great.
Forland, and Von Ebert, and Fast Fashion. The party runs all day with the collaborations. And if you know anything about Lisa and Belmont Station, you know that she was inducted into the Oregon Beer Awards Hall of Fame last year.
Yeah, very recently.
And she's such a stellar human being, as well as obviously the beer location is it's iconic.
Mm-hmm.
It's simple, but it's iconic.
Yeah.
So for that anniversary, the Brewers and Beers, the Fast Fashion is going to make a hop scran. It's a
hop scran?
Hop scran.
What is that?
Like Scranton, Pennsylvania, maybe?
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a hazy IPA with Phantasm.
Oh, it's the name of a beer.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Hazy IPA with Phantasm hop dust.
This is just making sure we're still on track.
Forland, it's Forland Stories of Vigra. It's a rustic farmhouse ale with old hops and black lime, draft only.
Yeah.
Fort George is the place to be B-E and then apostrophe E-R.
Oh,
place
okay.
To be for 25 years. It's a hazy double IPA.
I thought you maybe had a stroke there.
Yeah, I did. Me-er. Something smells like burning. Von Ebert Volleyball Soup Dance. It's a West Coast.
A soup dance?
That's what I know. It made me laugh. West Coast IPA. It's on draft only. And then the Wayfinder Belmont 97.
Wait, does the soup dance or do you dance for the soup?
Volleyball Soup Dance is just the name of the beer.
Okay.
It's West Coast IPA. And then Wayfinder Belmont 97. This is one that I know John will be. We're going to talk to him about it.
Okay.
Wayfinder Belmont 97. It's English style best bitter.
Uh-huh.
In draft and cans.
Hmm.
There you go. Obviously, we are so appreciative of Belmont and their success over the years, even though they were closed for a little bit because of COVID, but they're back.
Yeah.
They're open. Go drink
Still going strong.
on the 15th.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
And we are so glad.
We are so happy. They just have been such pioneers in that area.
Yeah, they've always been very supportive.
There's a lot of changes on Belmont of the beer-wise, and they just continually just been just solid.
Yeah, and just around the corner from them, Horse Brass is still going strong.
Horse Brass.
Horse Brass.
Well, have you been to the Schilling House? Schilling Cider House right there. It's right up the. It's literally one
Over
block.
by Belmont Canyon?
It's right up the road from Rogue.
Yeah.
Have you been there though?
Yeah.
It's a nice little location.
Yeah, they call that Belmont Canyon.
I've never.
Because all the apartment buildings, it looks like you're driving through a canyon.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
I'd see. I don't.
It's
live
a local thing.
I don't live in Portland.
Yeah.
Our good friend Amanda Martin Tully lives right somewhere in there off of Belmont.
Oh. Well, maybe we'll bump into her.
Maybe.
You know what else is over there? The Pono Brewing, the Golden Cat.
The Golden Cat.
The Golden Cat
The,
Lounge.
the old Laurelwood location.
No,
What's the new?
that's the Pono Brewing. Well, that thing I was just talking about.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
That. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about their new location. I was like, that's not right.
Oh,
That's
you're
off
thinking of
their new brewery site.
Yeah, that's up on Sandy,
Yeah.
which used to be Columbia River Brewing.
Yeah. That was a long time ago.
Not that long ago.
Yeah, it felt like a long time ago.
COVID felt like
A
it
decade.
lasted 15 years almost.
Hey, we got a first look at the new women's sports bar with an extensive tab. It's called the Sports Bra.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we talked about this before.
No, you haven't because it's brand new.
I have.
No, we haven't.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
World's first women's sports bar opens in Northeast Portland today.
Well, maybe I haven't talked about it on the show.
Actually, that was on the Friday, April 1st. But it's called the Sports Bra and has captured national attention for playing only women's sports and focusing on women-owned providers in all their food and drink.
Okay.
Located one block from Steeplejack Brewing.
I was just there.
On Northeast Broadway, the cleverly named Sports Bra will also feature a curated craft beer and cider list made up of mostly women-made or woman-owned beverages.
I see.
Of course, New School Beer got an early preview, got to hang out and check out the tap list. There's lots of flags and banners, a lot of good things happening over there. So if you are a fan of women's soccer, women's basketball,
and
or
you don't have to have a vagina to go.
No, you
and
can
enjoy
just-
yourself.
right, you can just go drink delicious beers.
Yeah.
Yeah. But go
That's
check
what it's all about.
Yeah, go check it out. I'm excited for that. And
Yeah.
actually, the tap list, I think there's like there's like 25 taps.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of taps.
Yeah.
That's a lot of beer and
Yeah.
cider.
So go celebrate
should
women
go.
and beer, and
We should have them on the show.
yeah, we should
should-
do a show there.
We should have had them on the show in March.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
March was busy.
March was very
There's
busy.
a lot of stuff going on.
What's the next beer? What do you think?
Yeah. I've been staring
I think
at
we're
this
gonna
tap
take, we're
list
gonna
for
take
a while.
we're gonna take a really quick break.
I thought we weren't doing breaks.
Yeah, we're just gonna do a quick one because I have to potty.
Oh, well, I could just talk about the tap list while you go do
That's
that.
a horrible idea.
Oh,
They don't want
okay.
to listen to that.
Well, I'm going to talk about it anyway.
We'll talk about it
the Barrelick Pancake House Imperial Stout with cocoa, maple, and
Coffee.
is that coffee?
This is coffee.
I need new glasses.
You definitely are blind.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, and then let's see. We got I don't know what that word is at the bottom there, number 24, APRCH cucumber. It's a CBD soda.
Oh, okay. No, thank you.
That's something new.
No, thank you.
I don't see that very often.
We got the number 17 Wayfinder Flower in the Kettle Hazy IPA with hops of Mosaic, Amarilla, and Simcoe. That would be one.
Yeah.
That's a good one for John.
And the Georgetown Manny's, which reminds me of my coworker Manny. If you're listening to this,
Hey, man.
holla.
Holla.
And then the Freem has a Belgian pale ale, which does look tempting. It's called the Belgian Select. And then, of course,
Oh, shit,
Barley Brown's time-honored Pallet Jack IPA.
I was going to say, it's right there.
Yeah, and then they also have the Ratchet Strap IPA.
What?
As if they didn't have enough IPAs already.
They don't have enough.
That's a new one.
We've got some other good things. Oh, look, right there. Chucking that Kolsch. Look at that.
Yeah. I would have I should have started with that, but I'm gonna stick with the stouts.
You might have to just stick with the stouts.
You know I do.
You do.
I do.
It's possible that I might get the Saint Citron from Reverend Nat's, which is we've had that on the show when we got to speak to Reverend Nat himself at his location.
I got it.
Yeah.
I know what I'm gonna have next.
What are you gonna have next?
Number 22, the Sun River Cocoa Cow.
Cocoa Cow.
Moo.
Named one of the best stouts for Stout Month this year.
Yep. It sure was.
Top
yeah,
10.
we did talk about on the show.
We did talk about
and
that.
it's on Nitro.
Hello.
Yay.
You gotta. If you can't get it on Nitro, it's almost not worth having.
I doubt that.
I doubt that too. But that's okay.
Yeah, so that's gonna be my next beer, but I gotta finish this this Fort George Alaka English Stout.
I might go for the gigantic Top Secret Pale Ale.
Oh?
Yeah, we'll find out.
Okay.
We're gonna take a quick break.
Are you gonna tell us the secret?
Yeah, I'll tell you in the secret when I get back.
All right.
We're just gonna have a little break. We're gonna have a little music, and we'll be right back.
What are we listening to?
I don't know, just some I don't know, some.
You're just picking something? Is it off the Brew Happy Tunes playlist?
No, it's just a random song.
Okay.
Just to fill the time. I'll be right
Okay.
back.
Gotcha.
Oh, we were taking a break. Well, I have to pee. I didn't think I was gonna have to pee.
You said no breaks.
That's all the break I needed. And easy does it. How's it going?
I am still working on that Fort George Alaka.
I thought you would have been done by the time I got back.
Well, I don't chug. You know me. I like to enjoy my beer.
You
slowly.
do.
Yeah, I'm a leisurely drinker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John is not with us this week, and it's kind of a shame, but I think he's at home.
He's in Vegas. Well, he was in Vegas
Yesterday.
the last couple of days.
Yeah, over the weekend.
And he showed us some pictures of him glowing.
He's glowing.
Literally glowing.
Area 51.
Area 51. Which or no, it was at 15?
No, it's supposed to be 51, I think.
You sure?
Maybe he's dyslexic.
I think in the picture in the back, that's a 15.
Oh, maybe it does say Area 15.
Haha.
Ah, you win.
I win.
He's win.
I win the Smart Award. I'm also handsome.
Uh-oh, we got a comment on our
live feed.
Yeah.
Okay. What's going on?
No
What'd
audio.
they say?
I didn't know. No audio.
You know audio.
Because my phone was plugged in.
Uh-huh.
We'll have to change that up.
Oh, wow.
So it's just us looking.
Yeah, just moving our mouths.
Hey, big thanks to Jeremy Landers for pointing out our fuckery.
Thanks, Jeremy.
God
Another
damn it.
Patreon subscriber.
Oh, hold on. Let me just laugh hysterically at him.
Oh, boy.
That's great.
All right. Well, why don't you
I'm not gonna just. I'm just gonna leave.
lead the conversation while I go grab another beer, because I gotta have some of that Cocoa Cow.
Okay, go.
All right.
10th annual cider summit.
Oh, do you want anything?
Oh,
Yes, please.
Cocoa Cow. I'm actually gonna do the Good Life Hidden Forest, but the 10-ounce pour.
Good Life what?
Good Life Hidden Forest.
Okay.
10-ounce pour. The 10th annual Cider Summit Portland returns to the Fields in Fields Park in June of this year. Guys, this is, for me, one of my favorite events, and I'm excited for it to be outdoors again and in person, because over the last couple of years...
look at that cascade.
Oh, wow. Huh?
Sexy.
That's nice. Nitro. It has been, you could have it picked up the ciders to go or have them shipped to your house if you lived in the Portland metropolitan area, and just taste it at home and virtual tasting profile and all kinds of fun stuff like that.
There you go, buddy.
Thank you. We're talking about Cider Summit coming back to the Fields Park.
Yeah, that's great news.
Yeah, so June 10th and 11th at the Fields Park off of Overton in the Pearl.
Yeah. My Uncle Tommy loves that event.
It's a great event. It's a giant open space.
And you can bring dogs.
You can bring dogs. You can bring your children if you thought that would be
It's
smart.
family friendly.
It is family friendly.
They have plenty of food carts.
Yeah, so from June 10th, on Friday, June 10th, from 3 to 8.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you have a VIP session, it gets you in at 2. And then Saturday, from noon to 5.
Oh.
Last pour is 15 minutes prior to the closing of each day's sessions. Now, according to the festival organizers, hard cider continues to be the fast-growing alcoholic beverage category in the United States. $44 million in 2008 to $506 million in 2018. Sales continue to increase and growing 4.5% over the last 2 years.
Oh, yeah?
With regional ciders growing at even stronger clip, increasing at 11%.
That's good.
So we're going to find ourselves in the Pearl District on June 10th and 11th. I know, without a doubt, I'll be taking one of those days off. I'm going to be down there. I'm going to hang out. I'm going to have some cider probably on Saturday.
I knew it.
Go to cidersummit.com. Discounted tickets are available through April 30th. General admission tickets include a souvenir tasting glass and 12 tasting tokens at the cost of $25 if purchased before May 1st, $30 if purchased between May 1st and June 9th, and $40 at the gate. Why not just buy your tickets early? VIP tickets include the souvenir tasting glass, 16 tickets, and 1 hour early admission on opening day only.
Oh.
Thank you for the thumbs up. It costs $35 if you purchase before the May 1st and $40 if you purchase May 1st through June 9th. Quantities are limited and may run out. Designated driver tickets are available for $5 at the gate, including a bottle of water. Minors are not allowed at the festival, so you can't bring your kids. Bring your dog.
I was wrong. Sorry.
That's okay. I'm sure as we get closer and closer, we're going to give you the whole list of who's going to be there. I'm excited. So cidersummit.com. Get your tickets now. I'm really stoked for this.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about the last time we went to Cider Summit?
I
saw you there. This was in 20.
You did? Oh, yeah. I brought my Uncle Tommy.
Yeah, that was the last time that we had Cider Summit in person.
Oh, damn, you're right.
And that was also the same day I found out I was going to be a father.
Oh, wow.
So it's been a crazy couple of years.
Yeah, full circle. Yeah, Tommy, this might be Tommy's last opportunity for Cider Summit.
What? Okay.
Well, he's
Getting old.
Yeah, he's getting old.
Probably shouldn't be drinking.
He's got the cancers, and, he's just sick and tired of chemo.
Best of luck to him.
Yeah, so
I might just drop off the my child at the grandparents' house, and the wife and I go try some ciders.
We were at Steeplejack this weekend. We do Sunday church at Steeplejack.
Church Sundays.
Oh yeah, baby.
I like it.
Yeah,
that's good stuff.
It is.
What do you want to hear about? You want more new beers?
I love hearing about more new beer.
Well, Von Ebert.
Yes.
And
the
Portland,
pig,
and
the boar.
The Portland Trailblazer Brian Grant, partner on the Rasta Monster Tropical Pilsner.
Are you sure that wasn't an April Fool's joke?
No, Von Ebert Brewing, winner of the 2021 Oregon Beer Awards, medium-sized brewery. And next week we'll be releasing a new beer in collaboration with Brian Grant Foundation. A portion of the proceeds the beer will go to the BGF. and help support its mission for providing tools, resources, and support to improve the well-being of people diagnosed with Parkinson's.
BGF? Big Giant Friend?
No, Brian Grant Foundation.
Oh, okay.
This one is dear and dear to my heart because, as you know, my father has Parkinson's, and so it makes it
So does my mom.
an easy one to get around and get behind. Brian Grant played in the National Basketball Association for 12 seasons, spending 3 of them with the Portland Trailblazers. He retired to Portland after his basketball career ended, and he was diagnosed with young onset or early onset Parkinson's at the age of 36. That's really young.
Holy shit.
That's really young.
That
It was
is
hard for him to
amazingly
believe
young.
that his athletic body would not be able to push through the pain and heal over time. Scared and humbled, he was determined to continue living his life as healthy as possible, and therefore created the Brian Grant Foundation to help others diagnosed with Parkinson's. Now, Von Ebert named the collaboration beer in honor of Grant, using his nickname Rasta Monster.
Rasta Monster.
And earned by his trademark dreadlocks and tenacious play.
Should they call? I think they should call it Vonsta Monster.
Nah, it's a Rasta Monster. It's 4.9% ABV. It's a tropical pills. And obviously, we know that Von Ebert does lagers
Yes.
pretty damn well.
Very well.
And so I'm really excited to try this German base malt with the malt actually generously donated from Prairie Malt.
Oh, great.
Yeah, we've got some experimental hops. Look at that can art, though.
Oh.
Definitely got some Portland Trailblazers
A little bit of
vibes.
inspiration there. They didn't
little
go
vibes.
they didn't go full bore on that though because they
Yeah.
didn't want to get into any copyright infringement like
But obviously they've
other breweries we know of.
Yeah, we're working off the trademark from Rasta Monster himself, Mr. Brian Grant. So I'm excited to say that they are now out as of Friday, April 1st.
Brian,
Yeah,
there's a puppy
I
here.
know there's a puppy.
There's a puppy.
Let's not get distracted.
I want the puppy.
Let's not get distracted.
Okay.
We're going to have to get some of this Rasta Monster, and I'm sure if I were in the shoes as well and had the ability and the money, I would probably do the same thing. But
Yeah.
a killer response to a horrible disease that we're still trying to find a cure for.
Yeah.
And hopefully this beer and some of the funds that get created from people drinking this beer help go towards Parkinson's research.
Yeah, and hopefully it'll help my mom.
If you want to know more, go to briangrant.org. And, of course, head over to one of the many Von Ebert locations and get yourself some Rasta Monster.
Rasta Monster.
It's going to be good.
Yeah.
Tropical pills, really? I think so.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if there's pineapple in it.
Oh, there should be.
There should be. I'm going to drink this. So you're drinking the cacao?
The cacao.
What, is it good?
Oh, it's very good.
What did I get? Oh, I got the...
It's moved me.
Oh, it has. I got the Good Life Hidden Forest. It's a IPA, and it's got Idaho 7, Meridian, Eldorado, Simcoe, and Iku.
Oh, those are all great hops that we've talked about a lot in the past.
Oh, that's really
Widely used in many beers.
That's a hidden forest of delicious green. Go ahead.
Really?
No, you should try it.
Okay.
It's really forward on the
Wow, that's got a good nose on it.
very aromatic, wonderful little sweet tartness.
Oh.
That's great, huh?
Yeah. That's that puts a little tingle on the tongue.
Tingle on the tangle. We're doing great here.
Yeah.
We're having fun. Hope you guys are all having fun. Like I said, this is a really chill show. We're just gonna we're just talking. We're hanging out.
Yep.
We're keeping it easy for you, the listener, because last week was a lot.
Yeah.
It was a lot of noise.
It's a big show.
Holy shit! My brother had a fun time though.
Yeah. We got to have Sean back on the show. And you know what I think we're going to do is have Paul Moglia, owner of Chill and Phil, on the show because he also likes to golf. Michelle was telling me he loves golf. She's saying it right now. And we're going to have Sean and Paul
does that mean if
do some crew talk.
So you're saying is if we do a golf show?
Oh, I'll allow it. Maybe we should do it.
Well, Masters is this weekend.
Who's a master?
The Masters.
Master what?
Championship.
Master
In Augusta,
championship
Georgia.
of what?
It's a golf championship.
Oh, all right. Okay. I'm not a sports ball guy.
I know you weren't.
All right.
It's coming up this weekend. We're very excited.
Okay.
Tiger's coming back.
Should we have some of the Von Ebert
Tigers
Green Glendovier crew on the show as well?
That'd be fun.
We can have a whole thing.
It'd be a whole thing.
Next week?
No, not next week.
Okay. Too soon?
Too soon.
Too soon.
Maybe next month.
Next month.
But if we're gonna be somewhere,
Huh?
we could have Michelle be our beer girl.
Yeah.
Not to be indicative that the only people who serve beer on golf courses are girls, but
No.
typically they are.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. They have a beer cart.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, they ride. They swear to God, they ride around on golf courses, and they serve.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Why isn't this like a thing off the golf course?
What are you talking about? Michelle knows. Michelle, you know that there are beer carts on golf courses.
I've never been golfing.
Okay, Michelle's off the show.
I've only done it a couple of times.
Michelle's off the show. No,
Yeah.
so
My putt game is very strong, though.
when we were talking about it last week, my brother and I were talking about that we would go with our dad to the golf course. and
Yeah.
We now, here's the other thing is, when you go with your father while he plays golf,
Uh-huh.
you have to be there at like 6:30 in the morning.
My dad was more of a fishing fellow.
So at 13 years old,
Mhm.
it's a fucking effort to be at the golf course and not do anything but walk. You literally walk 18 holes,
It's a lot of walking.
and then you're done like 2 o'clock. You're like, let's take a nap. My dad always bought us a
Jeez.
Coke and a hot dog after we got done golf, though.
A Coke and a hot dog.
Yeah, he's a nice
All
guy.
right.
Nice fucking guy. Fuck you.
That's cool.
No,
that's cool.
But there's
I love hot dogs.
If I remember correctly,
Guilty pleasure.
there's a usually it's a girl
Uh-huh.
because she sells more beers
Yeah.
because they just I'm sorry.
Generally, girls are prettier.
Yep. If a beer guy was like, "Hey, you just want some beer?" It
Yeah.
doesn't sell.
Yeah.
So beer girl comes around in the beer cart, and it literally has soda and water, and then it usually has like 3 or 4 like main, like you can get like at that time it was probably Pyramid. You probably could get some Pyramid, some Hefeweizen, and then maybe like a Coors Budweiser, and then maybe like one weird like Deschutes beer.
Okay.
That was probably what was in there at the time.
There you go.
Back 20 years ago.
That's what I'd be going for.
But yeah,
Okay.
maybe a bag of chips. There would be a beef stick in there somewhere.
A beef stick?
Yeah, like a jerky.
Is that jerky?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the stick, not the actual jerky.
Like step into a Slim Jim?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like a pepperoni stick.
I knew you were going to do it.
God damn.
Oh, boy. Okay.
We'll need to talk about that, though.
All right.
That's a whole thing.
Moving along.
Moving along. We've digressed a lot.
Yeah, we're devolving into a sports happy show.
The Rubens Brews 10th anniversary beer series continues along, and with the latest collaboration beer, the Stouter Limits.
Stouter Limits.
Yeah, that's a good one. I
Yeah,
like that.
okay.
For the 4th beer in its anniversary beer series, Rubens reached out to Homebrewers Guild of Seattle proper to collaborate on this bold stout. Stouter Limits will make its debut, it did already, on April 2nd, and it's going to have some really great flavors, but careful, 12.5% Imperial Stout.
That's a little up there.
Yeah, tons of malt, achieve a dark color, thick body, full mouthfeel. In short, it's a rich beer and it packs a wallop on the nose. Its aromas are dark chocolate, cherries, roast coffee, licorice, and are joined by suggestions of herbal, woody, and hops and chocolate banana bread.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm all about the chocolate
Yeah.
banana bread. And of course, the palate notes of smoky pepper, light toffee, and caramel chase bigger flavors of sweet and spicy chocolate. We're gonna have to find that. Someone get us some Reuben Brews Stouter Limits.
Please.
Look how cute that is, though. That's
That
nice
is a really
good
handsome looking can.
I like that coloring.
Yeah.
Teal. Our friends over at Stoup up there in the old Seattle, Washington area.
Yeah.
And Day One
Whoa.
Distribution launched a brand new Washington distribution company.
Robbie Rhoda.
Yeah, so Day One and Stoup Brewing have obviously big reputations, and they've just kind of worked out some things to create a brand new, smaller distribution here in Washington.
That's great.
And of course, things are going to be looking forward for Robbie with Day One. They're going to bring some things that they haven't been able to really bring into the profile from Day One into the now a little bit more closer Seattle market and make some things happen. And I'm really excited to see how that goes. We're going to get some new fun beers. I don't think there's a name yet on the distribution company. Oh, it's called Stoup Distro. There you go.
Stoup Distro.
Stoup Distro.
Okay.
Brewery driven, customer focused.
Hey.
I'm excited to see that. Stoup is a pretty big Seattle-based brewery.
It is.
And to partner with Day One, I think that's really smart, especially when it comes to a lot of the Washington beers.
Yeah, Robbie knows his stuff.
Yeah,
so
there's a lot out there. I think we need to get more of it out to other people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as somebody who used to personally
That's what we should have back on the show
do
soon.
Washington distribution for Culmination, it's a lot of fun doing the SeaTac runs and getting out there and talking to the people. The beer buyers out there are very enthusiastic. And one of my favorite things about Washington beer buyers, they love stouts.
They do love stouts.
Oh,
they also love cider because there's a lot of apples in Washington.
they do like, they like the cider. Yeah.
Hey,
They're our people.
they are our people, and I think it's going to be a fun.
Why don't I live in Washington?
You should.
You think so?
It's cheaper.
Okay.
It's
But there's tax.
It's cheaper.
Still?
Still cheaper.
Okay.
Promise.
I've been looking.
How many bedrooms do you have?
Currently?
Yeah.
3.
3 bedrooms.
Yeah, 3.
And a basement.
Well, the basement is the podcast room.
But okay.
It's a bedroom. It's got its own bathroom down there.
Okay. I'm sure.
It's a
Well,
perfect amount of room.
It's actually you're also renting a house though.
Yeah,
Not an apartment.
I mean, the amount of room that I have right now is the perfect amount of
It's
room
a nice,
for me.
It's a good space.
I mean, I could use
a little more square footage.
a
in the living
little
room.
more square
Yeah.
footage, but
That's not
yeah,
bad. Yeah, it's nice.
yeah,
It's cheaper though.
yeah. I'd like to increase my square footage by at least 10 to 20%.
I have a very serious question for you.
Whoa.
Have you ever loved a beer so much that you wanted to inhale it? Yeah, and now you can.
I mean, I've definitely done that before. I don't recommend it.
Now
Beer
you-
is not supposed to go in your lungs. I learned that the hard way.
Now you can though.
No?
With Fort George proudly introducing Vapetex.
What?
Yeah, the world's first West Coast IPV. That's right. 1/4 fluid ounce, 7.2% alcohol. There's only one thing Astoria's, Oregon's, Fort George's brewery known for, and it's their Vortex.
It's Astoria. When you say it, it sounds like
Astoria.
you're talking about Never mind.
Yeah. Their Vortex IPA is phenomenal.
Right.
Well, now
I'm immediately suspicious. So
Yeah.
so you vape the
Yep.
Vortex IPA?
Yep.
What?
Every time you see a brewer or a rep, they're sitting out and hitting ganja from their pen between the sips of dank IPA. Now you combine the two into one potent, inhalable IPA. You probably know that Fort George loves collaborations of 2 or 3-way.
Are they just using the terpenes or what? What's going? How? So are you drinking the beer through your lungs? Like how is that?
So Vapex.
We might have to have them on the show to explain
Vapetex
this.
was designed for e-cigarette users, for IPA drinkers, and everyone in between, obviously over the age of 21.
Okay.
So it is. I think it is a tobacco-based product, and it is just pulling in some of those hop flavors. But we're gonna have to get more in depth, and I think someone we might want to talk to is someone at Fort George.
Okay.
But this is together with an independent, eco-friendly vape producer based in Portland, with the assistance and oversight of the American E-Liquid Manufacturing Standards Association. They produce the world's first vapable IPA. So my guess is it has a lot of those craft brewing elements in it, but then just rolled into like a glycerin liquid that you can smoke.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. That's
Vapetex,
impressive.
Guess when Vapetex rolls off the floor? 4/20/2022.
You're sure this isn't cannabis related?
It doesn't say anything about cannabis here.
Okay.
It just doesn't.
All right.
Unless I'm reading the wrong things, I don't see anything about cannabis. So when I think of vape, I think of liquid.
I'm just asking.
Yeah, I think it's liquid tobacco.
Liquid. Okay, but there's beer in it?
I'm not sure. I'm going to have to find out.
Okay.
That's a weird one. I just saw it. Newschoolbeer.com.
That's great.
Brewpublic.com.
Yeah.
Haps on the hops.
Yeah.
Speaking of hops,
Oh?
Dogfish Head releases 120-minute IPA.
All those guys.
Holy shit.
We got to have some East Coast news.
Yeah, and Mandarin and Mango Crush.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of interested to see what that one is about, because it sounds pretty goddamn delicious. It's a beer-centric reimagining of a beloved coastal crush cocktail which is simply a combination of spirits and freshly pressed
You know,
juice.
you know what I would like to
Juice.
create? The Womandarin
Oh.
Crush.
'Kay.
Inspired by my very own Bronwyn.
Mm.
Yeah,
Okay.
because she's a redhead.
Yeah.
We're both from Florida.
Yep.
We love the citrus.
Yep.
And she's my crush.
Look at that, though. That's cute.
Oh,
Mandarin and mango crush.
that looks very appealing.
It does look 6.5%.
I'd like to try the Dogfish Head Mandarin Crush.
Lightly sweet, hazy gold colored. Brew boasts refreshing citrus tartness and crisp, dry finish to sip on during the summertime.
Okay.
I like it. Last but not least, as far as the news that I have, which makes it really easy because we're at an hour now. Kings and Daughters Brewery joins Drinkers for Ukraine
I love those guys.
with Resist. This is a new England-style IPA.
That's great.
New England-style IPA. So this is called Resist, and it is they've joined in for the Drinkers for Ukraine initiative with a hazy IPA, and obviously they're based out of Hood River, brewed in Clackamas. Kings and Daughters, the project. Obviously, we know Mr. Kyle Larson, who used to be over at Trapdoor and Full Sail and all across the place.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to have this beer be a part of Drinkers for Ukraine. It's to create a solidarity for the victims and all the craziness that's happening right now in Ukraine.
Yeah.
Which we don't want to talk about because that's a lot of brew sad. Even
Unfortunate stuff.
it is happening, and we're trying to acknowledge that, but we're trying to get through it by creating 6.8% hazy IPAs for you.
Yeah. And to I actually have a lot of Baltic in my bloodline.
Not just porter.
18%.
Baltic porter in your...
I'm 18% Ukrainian and Belarus.
Sorry.
Rusian.
I was thinking how much Baltic porters you've digested over the years. It might as well be Baltic.
I think that might explain a lot.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, shout out to my sister Val for being so on point
Figuring
with the genealogy.
That's pretty cool. So, yeah, if you get a chance, try that hazy IPA. And it harkens back to Kyle's time at Siren, making a plethora of New England-style IPAs, and really gives him an excuse to play outside of his self-imposed boundaries for a good cause. Mandarina and Strata hops feature, and Little Vic Secret Eldorado, bit of Strata in there as well. Get yourself some of that, and then Kings and Daughters will be donating over $10,000 to Together Rising Ukraine Response to aid their humanitarian relief efforts. So
That's great.
A big prost to those guys as well.
Yeah.
Go drink that beer. Go help out our friends across
Please.
the sea.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What's going on over there is not cool.
It's not fun.
But I'll tell you, we've been getting a lesson in patriotism from the Ukrainians.
Now I will tell you,
They love who they are, they love where they're from, and they love their country.
not to be overly political, but I think Biden's pushing for Putin to get charged with war crimes, based off of some of the things that have come to light over the last week.
I'm not opposed to that.
Not opposed at all. He's kind of a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I was talking to my dad about it. I went and saw my dad today.
I like South Park's take on it.
We won't go there.
He's trying to relive the 80s.
Well, that or 1945.
Yeah.
I was talking to my dad about it, and he's like, "Yeah, it's fucking horrible. He should be put down for war." Because some of the pictures came up about the mass graves in Kiev, and it's horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Not so brew happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad.
And the worst part is that there's some really great beer locations that have come under fire over there. I don't want to name them because I don't want to manifest
Yeah.
any bad or any bad stuff. But yeah. So we're just fingers crossed that our friends in the Ukraine come out on top of all of this.
Yep.
And
I
think they will.
I think we need some food.
You need some food?
I think we should get some food.
Yeah, we should
We got
probably.
some beers.
You want to end the show and
Get some
go?
Is the kitchen still open, Michelle?
You guys still have wings? They have wings here.
There you go. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm from Buffalo. I was born in Buffalo, so.
Smoked, deep fried, and then tossed in some sauce. Buffalo barbecue sauce on the side. Plain.
I should do buffalo, but I kind of want barbecue.
You probably don't want to blow your butthole out. So yeah, probably not the.
It's not that kind of show, Ryan.
You can get the Popper Burger.
No.
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 I just want some wings.
I think it's get some tots. Maybe some tots. Maybe some chicken strips.
All right.
Yeah, it's fine.
Is this a show?
I think that's a show. Hey,
All right.
it was fun. I enjoyed it being very chill. Ha. And we got our fill. Ha. And this is good stuff. Hopefully next week we'll have John back. We're gonna have a guest. We'll be at a different location.
You want to do Chuck a Nut?
Let's see who we can get first.
Okay.
Let's see if we can get somebody.
Maybe we should go to the Golden Cat.
Maybe we should get. Maybe we should talk to Pono. It's a good idea.
That's what I'm saying.
Do it.
Yeah.
Not on Wednesday. I'm not gonna go.
No, I'm not going to go on Wednesday.
But have him next week on the show. On
Oh,
Monday.
I mean, I might go there on Wednesday.
Let's get him on the show though.
Oh, yeah.
We got to get the Klauser.
Klauser?
Get the Klauser.
Larry
back on.
Klauser.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Eric.
Huerta.
And Josh.
Gotta get the Huerta.
trio. We got to get the whole trio.
We gotta get him on.
Yeah. I don't think we've ever had all three of them on the show at once.
Not at once, no. Larry was on, and then Eric was on at a different time, and then Josh was on at a different time.
Yeah. I've even been on Josh's show, the Fat Josh show.
I know. It's a fun show.
Yeah.
A lot of alcohol there.
Oh, yes.
Oh, gosh.
I don't even know how he makes it to the end of the show.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
He's a big guy.
Well,
He stuffs it, and
he's been getting smaller.
he has. He looks good.
Very proud of him.
Very proud of him.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Yeah. All right. As always, beer fans, I don't just like you. I love you, and I want to have a beer with you. Until next week, you keep brewing, but brew happy. And next time you are up in North Portland, check out Chill and Phil right here on North Lombard. Cheers.
Yeah, baby.